Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. And it's Aguero. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Howson. Messi. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Big chance! Sensational from Haaland! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will...
Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Koundé. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. For Olise. Rice. Tete. Saliba. Koundé. It's a good run down the right. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Koundé. Van Bouten. Now Howson. Pepe. Howson. Gerrard. And it's Cucurella. Messi. That has been slung wide. And he's undercooked that. Olise. Guti. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Now the chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's intervened well there. But it is... Oh no, what has happened here? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cannavaro. Distributed tidily. Cannavaro. Not the most accurate pass. Koundé. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland, he's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé. For Olise. McAllister. He's got away. Now it's Haaland. It is Haaland. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. Van Bouten. Cucurella. Gerrard. Now it's Cantona. Rice. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Howson. Cannavaro. Howson. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Cantona! It's anyone's ball now. Olise. That's an imaginative pass. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cantona. Messi. Saliba clears without hesitation. Shot could be on. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Can he get on the end of this? Harrison spots it and intercepts. Van Balten. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Alexis McAllister. Number 9,
Gets us going once more.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field. Number 19.
And there's a fine touch. And he's managed to get free.
Number 6.
And he's had it nicked away.
Dembele.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pepe. Picked out brilliantly. And Messi! And another try! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! It's hit the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele looking for the run, and he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi looking to receive it in space. Messi gets flagged offside. Koundé, and it's Rice. And this is Dembele. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
That's just a great leap to get his head to it. He seemed to read it better and want it more than anyone else, and he made it his.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Eric Cantona.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19.
Arsenal visibly
Sergio
comfortable,
Aguero.
now up by 3. Guti stood his ground strongly. Rijkaard. Good ball, good take.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's in a great position here. Aguero. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looks across and plays it in. Gerrard. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cucurella providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Aguero. It's Aguero! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Gerrard. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cucurella is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Aguero. He's beat Aguero! It's bounced back off the post. And here's Haaland. And this is Aguero. And it's Messi. Dembele just eases him off the ball. Quality ball. Oh, super ball. Saliba with the slide tackle there. Guti looking understandably energised after his goal. Cherki in with the challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's Aguero! No, not quite.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Aguero.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
It's a promising position. Rijkaard. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Guti. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a shot! That tested the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And a header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Aguero. And it's Messi. Tries one from range. But he's heaved it away.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And this is Messi. Madrid are looking to go forward now. No way through. And this is Aguero. Aguero! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cherki, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aguero, and he is dashing away. Goes for goal! What a hit, the save was firm. Rice, now it's Yamal, and he's being shifted off it. And here's Aguero. He has found the way. Aguero! And he's lifted it over. And he plays one through. Now it's Haaland. And nicely intercepted. Messi finds himself offside. Saliba to Rice, and it's Guti.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Cherki, Aguero,
There they go, hunting again.
aimed beyond the defence, caught offside that time. Aguero, now it's Haaland. And that's that. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Haaland producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to it. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been...
Haaland!
But they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. And a chance! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. Oh, it's come loose. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Bouten. Now Howson. Cucurella. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland gets flagged offside. Stam, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely bit of skill. He'll try from distance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Maldini. Xabi Alonso. Cannavaro. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Scholes tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It'll be a throw-in. Haaland, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. And it's Cucurella. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Decent chance!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Bebeto, looking for the run. Here's found. It's Aguero! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. And the ball's gone astray. Great vision. It's played through for him. Cantona quietly revving up. Cantona! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cantona is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Deftly away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bebeto. Rijkaard. Cantona. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Howson. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. It's Aguero! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up. Impressive jump! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Messi. Mbappe. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. Cantona. Now it's Haaland. Stam. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland is onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well cut out, no margin. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Haaland! Incredible! Just incredible! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives.
He's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Van Bouten getting this one clear. That's going wide left. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. He's found a way through. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It was looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And we get things going again. Cucurella. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, some tackle that. And that's gone loose. And he lines up a header! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's a good foot in there. Haaland. Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Cantona. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Scholes. Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gerrard. Cucurella. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here. Cannavaro has been caught there, it's a foul.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's picked his way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's good play. Hangs one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Mbappe ventures forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Cucurella. Gerrard. Just about up to the hour now. Scholes. Where it came from. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Cucurella. And this is Bebeto. And this is Aguero. Mbappe. Cucurella. And no, he's seen through all of that. Aguero picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella is one whose deliveries we all know about. Mbappe. And it's Xabi Alonso. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive.
He's in! He's having a hit! It is a very, very good save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dalton. Cucurella. Scholes. Here's a shot! They're up to 5 corners now. Tries one from range! And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cucurella. He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. Cannavaro. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Van Dalton proves too strong. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Scholes. Mbappe. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cantona. Can he get it through? Just the keeper and the shot! Sensational from Haaland! He's got himself an absolute peach.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
They are playing them off the park.
Number 10.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Erling Haaland.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Knocks it into space. Well, that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso tries to play it through. Messi. There's the header! Oh, good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Great chance! And he has been fouled there. Kimmich. Taken back almost at once. Stam. Maldini. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cantona. And it's Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Stam. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cucurella.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Stam. Bebeto. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That has been cut short. This is a promising build-up. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that is a... And Bebeto! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, north against south, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic.
Takes a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough. He's in, 1-0. Haaland! And there's a goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bebeto. Mbappe receives it in a good... Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Impressive jump. That's put paid to the danger. What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Stam calmly anticipates. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. And it's Musiala. Now it's Haaland.
Such good technique.
Shoots! He's got a goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for...
He's having a pop! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. And this is Aguero. And he was alert to it. Rijkaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Here's Cannavaro. Now it's Cantona. Musiala. Oh, just skips past his man. Great ball if he can get there. Unai Simon claims comfortably. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was... Tries one from range! Holland! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got four. That's on the finish! And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
And Messi! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cucurella, Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good ball, good Cantona! And a chance! No, that's just wide.
Cucurella clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Stam, that has ended up in no man's land. He'll try from distance! Cantona is flagged offside. Stam, Cannavaro. Now Mbappe.
Oh, great feat that.
He's got away. And this is Bebeto. Good read, needed to be. Cucurella. Cantona. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe makes a dash for it, goes for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard with the clearance. Cannavaro. And it's Musiala. And here's Mbappe. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Ball comes in. Chance for a shot! And here's Musiala. Neymar. Cantona. Messi. Neymar. Rijkaard. Haaland. That has not gone well.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's found a way through. It's a goal! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, it's hit the post! He has found the way through. Decent chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
Manchester United
Sergio
can
Aguero.
now introduce the first of
Number
their
42,
substitutes.
Yamal Musiala. Coming on the field, number 8, Danny Olmo. Number 15.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's
added time.
Bebeto. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! And no mistake. That was easy, almost too easy.
Manchester United.
Again, that's terrific
Number
movement,
8,
teacher, and an even better
Danny
pass.
Olmo.
It's beautifully played.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. He is through here! Big chance! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty
So
much
let's have a
ideal
show
for
of
them.
hands for our boys.
Arsenal have been
What a
simply
fine show
outstanding
they've
in the
put on
first
for us.
half. There
So
doesn't
far.
seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Arsenal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. That gets us going once more. Mbappe. Danny Olmo, and Bebeto! Out for a throw. Tete. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again. Xavi Alonso. And it's Scholes. Threads one in. Cucurella. Oh, it's Bebeto. Pepe gets a foot in and wins the ball. Cucurella. He's shifting through the gears here. Scholes. Kimmich.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich. Kimmich cuts it out. Cannavaro. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a sharp pass. And here's Dani Olmo, and he welcomes it in. Cucurella. Scholes receives it in a wide position. And it's Kimmich. Who played through for the wide man. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cannavaro. Kimmich. Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. Howson. Cantona. Dani Olmo. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. Dani Olmo. Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Manchester United still making a fight of this. Xavi Alonso tries to play it through, and it's Messi. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it's Bebeto.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! And a neat finish. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 7, Bebeto. Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Eric
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Xavi Alonso. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's picked his way through. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Dani Olmo. Bojan Krkić wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foot in. It's a searching pass. Van Bouten. Gerrard. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Now the ball in. And the ball is out of play. Stam. Kimmich. McAllister. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Cucurella. Gerrard. Howson. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cannavaro has it out wide and in space. A lovely bit of skill. And it's McAllister. Bojan. Tries to pass it through. And this is Drogba. Takes a shot. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Looking for options for movement. Well, it's Gerrard. Scholes. And here's Rooney. He's having a shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Bojan. He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard. Rooney. Cannavaro. Dani Olmo. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso looking to play him in. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space
goes for goal! And that's past the post. Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball. Last chance, perhaps. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's it. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Haaland walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, how will we look back on...